Hello class, I'm Priyanka Tripathi, your physics teacher. Today we are going to start our first chapter of physics, electricity of your class 10th. So in class 10th, electricity and chapter 12, which is 12, chapter 12 and chapter 13, both are covering at least 13 marks in a question paper. So learn it carefully, understand it. If you have any problem, then you can discuss it afterwards. You can ask from us. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you all the topics which we have to cover in this chapter, electricity. So, in this chapter, here are the topics which we have to cover. First of all, introduction of electricity. This you can make a copy of physics. First of all, writing is very important, as we all know. Until unless you will not write, you will not have in a habit of writing, you will not able to understand it. Just don't take a look. You make a copy of physics and just write down all the topics for your convenience, and then start your each and every topic, understand it, write definition, important points only, write definition, their formula, and solve numerical in that copy. So you have to make one copy of physics. I will check after when school will be reopened. Electricity topics to be covered here. Number 1, introduction of electricity. Number 2, electric current and circuit. Number 3, electric potential and potential difference. Number 4, circuit diagram. Number 5, Ohm's law, which is also important. 6, factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. 7, resistance of a system of resistors, on which factors resistance is depending. 8, resistors in series. In this topic we will learn if all the resistance or 4 or 5 resistance are connecting in series, so how we will calculate its equivalent resistance. Same goes with 9, resistors in parallel. If the resistance is connected in parallel, so how we will calculate its equivalent resistance. 10, heating effect of electric current. 11, practical application of heating effect of electric current. 12th, electric power. Numerical problems are also there on different topics. So 13, numerical problems we will solve. First of all, different examples I will give in between and after this chapter, and you have to solve numerical which is given in your book also. Fourth, 14 is question based on following topics. Different questions are there, definitions, reasons. So many questions are there, so we will discuss after this chapter. Now let's move on the first topic, introduction of electricity. What is electricity? So we all know that electricity is an important source of energy. It provides us in a form of electrical energy. In our houses, you must have seen bulbs, electric lamps, other things which gives us light. So electricity is a form of electrical energy. We use electricity at our homes like iron, vacuum cleaner, fridge, refrigerator, which we say, washing machine, microwave oven, all household appliances working with the help of electricity only. Coffee maker, TV or toaster, your phone which you charge with the help of electricity, through electricity only. And many different things are there at our home, not even at our homes only. For example, for lighting tubes and bulbs, operating fans, heating purposes, and for other various purposes as well. Not only in our home, in industries, in electricity is used to run various types of machines. In banks, offices, we see that these things also are there and they are working through electricity only. So we can't imagine our life without electricity. If in torches, batteries, we place battery in a proper order, then it provides a flow of charge or electric current through the torch bulb. So we can see that the flow of charge constitute electric current. Charge, what are electric charges? Electric charges are of two kind, positive and negative charges. Negative charges are called electron and positive charges are protons. Every atom contains two type of charges. So we see that same kind of charges, they repel each other, and opposite kind of charges attracts each other, and it makes a strong force. They come and they combine. We have learned in our previous classes also. Here you can see that opposite charges are attracting each other and uh, force their lines of attraction, electric field of line, you can see here. SI unit of electric charge is coulomb, which is equivalent to 6.25 into 10 to power 18 electrons. We'll learn about it also. So here you can see picture that Q is equal to Ne. N is number of electron, E is electric charge, electrons, and charge of electron, and Q is electric charge, E electrons. The value of electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and N is number of electron, which is 6.25 into 10 to the power 18. This we can use while solving our numerical, where in the place of Q you can also put Ne. We say that 1 coulomb of charge, which is equivalent to 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. Here you can see a flow of charge. Through a flow of charge, it constitutes electric current. So let's talk about electric current. Here you can see a simple circuit diagram I have drawn for you for understanding. Simply I have just connected a battery, a cell, not a battery, it's a cell. When two or three, more than two are combined together, they form a battery. You all know, must knowing about it. So here is your battery connected to a bulb load, which we call it load, and a key. When this key is like this, when this sign you see, it means it's a closed circuit, and current and the charge is flowing through this circuit, and it is producing a current. So flow of charge is always from charges flow from negative to positive terminal, and just in opposite direction you can see the flow of current from I, which is denoted here, flow of current. So this makes a complete circuit. So as we know, let me tell you about electric current. The flow of electric charge constitute electric current. An electric circuit, this charge is often carried by electron moving through a wire. It can also be carried by ions in an electrolyte, or by both ions and electrons, such as in an ionized gases. So continuous flow of electrons in an electric circuit is called as electric current. You have seen simple circuit diagram before this. Conducting, always charges flow through a conducting material, and large number of charges constitute electric current. Electricity plays an important role in our life. It is controllable and convenient form of energy. So you can see here example like bulb. Simple circuit diagram is given here. TV, it's a battery. Always you must have seen mark of positive and negative terminal in your battery. Positive terminal shows deficiency of electrons, and negative terminal shows like more number of electrons there. In watch clock also, measured as rate of flow of charge, I is equal to IT, I SI unit is ampere. So here is one question for you based on electric current. We know that I is equal to Q by T. One question is given: a charge of 5 coulomb flows through any cross section of a conductor in 10 seconds. What is the current flowing through the conductor? So what you have to do, you have to put the value how you have to see what things are given in your question. First of all, charge is given 5 coulomb, timing is given 10 second. So you have to write separately that Q is equal to 5 coulomb and T is equal to 10 second. So simply you have to put the value in your formula. I is equal to QT. You have to take out, what you have to take out? Current. So current through the conductor is I is equal to Q by T. Q, value of Q is 5 and T is 10. So Answer will be in ampere. Answer is 0.5 ampere. Like this, you can solve many other questions also. In next lecture, we will discuss about other numerical and next topic. Thank you.